Hey everybody, welcome to the Dad Challenge podcast. My name's Josh. Thanks for joining me today. I am currently on vacation, so this is why I look like this. I look this way anyway, it doesn't matter, so I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, last night, some shit went down, and this is before I left on vacation, so this is like last week. But basically, there's a girl named Kolby Shae, which I was covering, and it was an opportunity to see what a person started out as, like relatively low numbers on some social media platform, and what happens when they get pregnant, and then show the massive amount of growth that happens because people exploit their pregnancies and their children online. And it was more like a social test, like a place to show you in real time what happens. And it's crazy what did happen. So let's talk about it a little bit. So if you're new to the story, Kolby Shae is a 19-year or 20-year-old influencer from Texas. She is a person who, you just go watch my video. She's basically flexes the fact. I think what brought her to my attention was she did a video saying, I want to be exactly like Maya Knight. And I was thinking, oh my God, please don't. Please don't do what Maya Knight's doing. And so she's pregnant with twins, and she flexes on the fact that she gets pregnant at a gas station called Buc-ee's or something in Texas, and she thinks that's a flex. And again, the reason I cover these types of people is because they have influence over others. And I'm going to prove it to you here. And I've said this about lots of people. The type of person you are, you will attract, especially if you're an influencer, you will attract that tribe of people. So if you're a shitty ass person, your tribe of people will generally be the shitty ass people too, because they agree with what you do. And people who follow family vloggers blindly and don't understand what exploitation is, not all of them are like douchebags because they don't know, they're not aware yet. But once they become aware, one of two things happens. They change their mind, which a lot of people have, and that makes you a good person. It means, like me, if I do something wrong or I have a certain thought process or something that's kind of outdated or doesn't make sense, I'm willing to listen to it and change that thought process, which a lot of you who come to my channel have. Right? And that's great. And you're amazing for that. But there's other people who will like go to bat no matter what, because the pride is more important than the protection of the children. They're like, well, no, you can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to watch. You can't tell this amazing mom what to do. She's amazing. They don't know these people. How do you know they're amazing moms? Especially with Kolby Shae. Kids were born like 2 weeks ago and they're like, you're incredible. You don't know shit about Kolby Shae. You only get to see what she shows you. And so you have to believe what she shows you, right? And so you guys think she's amazing, and I'm going to show you another side. But that's really not what this is all about. It sort of is, because obviously it's going to respond to her thing that she sent to me, and vice versa. I'm going to show you the conversation we had. I'm going to show you the videos she made afterwards. And I'm going to tell you the truth. I honestly think that it's not that I'm calling her out for exploiting her children. I honestly think it's because I said, hey, look, it looks like your baby daddy Cooper is trying to reach out to me. What do you think about that? Basically, I wasn't threatening her. I'm like, should I talk to him? What kind of relationship do you have with him? What do you think he's going to say? Basically, I'll show you what I said. I wasn't threatening her. I was just like, hey, look, I was giving her a heads up. Hey, your baby daddy's reaching out to me. Just thought you'd like to know. Like, we've spoken a couple times. We've went back and forth to say when we're going to meet, but he hasn't really. Oh, here it is. Okay, well, he just said, I can't say anything right now. Something's going on. So he just responded right now. It's amazing. So I said, hey, Cooper, not sure if you saw the drama, but I called Kay out for exploiting the babies. She effing flipped. So I reposted my video about her, and her stands are bonkers. These are Maya Knight level stands. What I find the craziest is that these young moms and their stands who are willing to go to bat for exploiters is absolutely mind-boggling. And it's scary because that's the future of parents. These are a lot of young people who follow these other young people. They're going to be parents soon, maybe someday. I hope not. Anyway, so I said, so stay safe, man. They probably hate you too. And he says, they sure do. I just can't say anything right now. So anyway, I told him he can reach out to me when he's ready to speak in my platform. It depends. Honestly think that having sex with somebody at a Buc-ee's parking lots is probably not smartest decision as a human can make, but he also doesn't sound like he had a lot of say whether or not these kids were going to be around or whether or not he wanted to be a dad or not. And that's the woman's choice, to be honest with you. So that's true. And so you really just got to be careful with who you impregnate, right? I think you just got to be careful on both sides. I'm not saying he's to blame, she's to blame. I think they're both to blame, and everybody makes shitty decisions, and the only people that suffer are going to be the children in this whole situation. So if you go watch my video that I did about her, it's just basically talking about how this woman is going to be a mom and an influencer. And she, in my opinion, just like, oh my God, please protect your children at all costs. Okay. So all that to say, the babies are born, and some people reach out to me and say, hey, just so you know, she is exploiting her children online. She's posting, she said she's not going to post her kids to me, and I'll read the conversation first, and then you guys tell me what you think. So I sent this back in July when I discovered her, and that she had like 100,000 subscribers on TikTok and was just starting out. And so my video was about like, hey, let's see this girl who's just starting out her pregnancy, see what she gains. And just so we're aware, the benchmark is here. She started at about, I think, 25,000 before she got pregnant, and then went to 165,000 when I did my video about her, and is now currently sitting at around 620,000 subscribers in less than a year because of pregnancy, because of twins, because of the exploitation of children. It is lucrative, and it will grow your platform to massive degrees if you're willing to exploit your children. I don't care if you exploit your pregnancy, go for it, right? But as soon as those kids are born, privacy. But do you really have an expectation of privacy when you've built up this whole big platform and growth off of your pregnancy, and then when the baby's born, you're saying, no, you don't get to see them? People are going to be pissed. Maya Knight has taken her kids down and has not shown their faces in a little while, and has lost 200,000+ subscribers. What does that tell you? I don't even have 200,000 subscribers. She lost that in less than a month because she stopped showing her babies. We'll do a video about that another day. Anyway, that's another thing. She wanted to be just like Maya Knight, and Maya Knight has changed her mind. Good for her, not showing her kids, but she still has all the old content up, so whatever. So this is what I said to Kolby when I first reached out to her. I said, Kolby, how can I convince you to please not show your babies on the internet? Please don't try to be like Maya Knight and the others by exploiting your children. Please, there are better ways to make money. Your kids deserve privacy. She hearted that comment. Great. It's a great conversation. I didn't reach out to her and say, for shame. I didn't call her out. I wasn't mean. I said, I'm not being mean, I promise. I'm just concerned, Dad, who knows how dangerous the internet can be for kids. She hearted that comment. And then August 22nd comes around, and I said, Kolby, you said your baby daddy was 21, but his profile says he's 40. Is that true? I was like, because someone said that to me. So I wanted to reach out to her before I said anything, which would be crazy. She says, hey, I'm sorry, this message has been under a message request since I didn't know, following the account back. No, he is not 21. Even he's 20. Okay, so there you go. So I reached out to her for her comment. And I do that a lot, by the way. Okay, I said, okay, I thought so. I just wanted to check before I went live on that info. She says, before you go live, why are you still talking about my life? Do you have anything else to do? I'm not trying to be ugly and get in any type of argument with you. You say you are a respectful guy, but yet made a whole video bashing a 19-year-old for what reason? I clearly don't care. Okay. But I just don't get your reasoning behind it. There are plenty of other people actually exploiting their born children, and yet you made a whole video talking shit about me. Not about my pregnancy, really. Whatever, have fun with it. It really sucks that you aren't trying to help kids that are actually being exploited. Just coming after me for no reason. But I forgot you're just a respectful guy. Look, she's clearly being a teenager. I get it. Whatever. I have teenagers. I get it. I know this language. And so, yeah, I do. Again, this was the whole preemptive protection of your children. I'm trying to warn her. Hey, don't do this. Don't do like Maya. I'm telling you, this shit is wrong. And it is becoming more and more wrong by the day. So I was just trying to be nice. Fine. Don't take it. Take my advice or not. Don't. Whatever. But then she says, but I'm sure for telling you now how I feel about it, you will copy and paste this message onto your video, basically making me out to be some bad person when in fact you don't know me and I'm not a bad person at all. And again, for the record, I don't think Kolby is a bad person. I just think Kolby is misguided. That sucks. She's a teenager though, right? And so what she needs to do is rely on her parents who aren't protecting her. And her parents needed to tell her this, not me. Her parents need to be the one that do this, but clearly her parents don't parent her properly. Okay, I'm not saying it's her parents' fault she got pregnant at Buc-ee's parking lot, but her parents are probably similar, you know what I'm saying? So I said, let me ask you honestly after she said that. Please, ask me honestly anything. I would gladly love to have a phone call with you, she said. I didn't ask her for a phone call. I'm just asking her in her DMs a couple questions. She's being responsive, and I want to ask questions. I didn't ask for a phone call, nor would I, by the way. I said, what is your plan once the twins are born? If you tell me you're keeping them off the internet, I'll stop all future videos and delete the one I made. Because that's what I make promises to everybody. I don't think you're a bad person for what it's worth. But if you decide to go the path of the others like Maya Knight and those others who expose their children, then yes, you'll be a bad parent in my books. Also, you're the same age as my oldest son, so I know what it's like to have teenagers like you. Well, he's 20. And then she says, When I say this, do not think I'm being ugly, but it is not your business what my plan is, and I don't mean that disrespectful towards you, but I would say that personally to anyone. Okay, fine. I don't take that as disrespect. It isn't. She says not my business, but if you're going to be an influencer on the internet, you don't get to say it's not your business. Because you make it everybody's business. I mean, that's the internet. That's the give and take. If you want to be an influencer, you want to make money, you want to, have the high life and the easy road, then there is pros and cons, and you need to choose what you want. Because when you put yourself out there and you have over 500,000 subscribers and followers, there is no semblance of privacy anymore. You don't get it. You just don't get to have your cake and eat it too. So she says, do I plan to make my content my children? Nope, not at all. This is my page, not theirs. Nor do I believe in showing my children 24/7 or in any type of way that children should not be shown on the internet. So she said it right there, guys. That's the promise she made, which is why I deleted my video. Now, I'm their mother, and if I choose to post just a normal video of me and them in good memory, I can do so. But since you are concerned, I appreciate that because I understand your intentions are good. She says that she understands my intentions are good. Thank you. I do plan to post normal mom content of myself as I do, not having anything to do with the children. She said these words, everybody. When I step back, I see what you're trying to do. Do not get me wrong. I understand that it's for good, but I also know at the end of the day how I will be as a mother and to protect my kids. And I do understand that the internet is not a good place for everything. Oh my God, that's the message that you all need to see. She wrote this. And so I said, man, this girl's smart. She sees it, she's listening, and she doesn't have to listen to me, but she's making an opinion formed on, hey, I know you have good intentions, I know you want to protect kids, and I also believe that kids should be protected on the internet. Her own words, everybody. That's what she said. Okay, so I said, cool, she's great. Well above her years as far as conversation goes, not her videos, whatever, that's teenagers. And I said, that's awesome, good for you. And she said, I'm busy at the moment, I get off work from waitressing, so I did not get to probably type everything that I would have liked to say to you, but I think for the most part, I got to say some stuff I would like for you to have heard. I said, so will the internet know their names? Will they be on all your videos like my Night's Kids? Because I wanted to clarify. I've already posted their names if you looked at my content, and I don't because I don't want to. And absolutely not. Like I said, this is my page and will continue to be my content. So she said, absolutely not. I won't show my kids. I will reserve my judgment then. Thanks for answering my questions. I appreciate you taking the time to worry about my children's safety. Oops. And then I said, she says she appreciates it. I don't think she's being angry there. Please protect them from the internet, please. They deserve to have their privacy intact. And that's what I just said. I left it there. And I said, what's the plan after these babies are born? Okay, I said, are you still going to keep them? Okay, so this is like later on. I forget the date. But it says, what's the plan if these babies are born? It looks like she looks like she's ready to burst. So I wrote this. Are you still going to keep them private? Yes. She says, yes. And I says, awesome. Good for you. And she hearted it. Okay? And then December 31st rolls around. Oops, geez. Hey, Kolby, congrats on the babies. Just a reminder of this chat, you said that you were keeping your baby safe and protecting him. Is this still your plan? And then she ghosts me. And then she made the TikTok video, which we're going to look at. So I said, your baby daddy reached out to me just so you're aware. I'd love to talk to him, but why does he want to talk? You said you were not going to exploit these kids, and damn. And then because I was looking at her content, someone had sent it to me and said she's exploiting the kids, just so you're aware. I'm not sure, but please do. Glad he's reaching out to someone about his kids. It's a burn. Not gonna lie, she's probably right about that. Go make your podcast or whatever you enjoy doing. Leave me out of your drama. So her whole demeanor has changed. I mean, it will be about you. You said to me that you weren't going to exploit them and put them online. You were going to protect them. What happened to that? Why lie about protecting kids? Then she blocked me. Okay. So she posts this video, this TikTok. I'm sorry. You're a grown-ass man that has a podcast all targeted on harassing and bullying single or young moms. Please, what is BFFR? I mean, I'm a dad, I'm old. What is BFFR? I'm looking it up because if it's a swear word, I'll be pissed. Just kidding. Means be effing for real. Oh, that's nice. Be effing for real, my dude. I'm not your dude there, youngin'. Respect your elders. So then she posts this video right after that, okay? And I watched it and laughed, so I want you guys to watch it with me.
Literally annoyed I'm even having to make this video right now.
Literally? Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm having to make it because like a 40, 50-year-old grown-ass man is a f***ing creep.
I'm sorry. I get that you're upset, Kolby. But you're right, I'm 40, 43, 40, 50. Did I look 50? You remember that scene in, I think it's Ocean's 13? Where he like, yeah, what's a 50-year-old man doing playing on a soccer team? And then I think it's George Clooney goes up to the other guy. He's like, do I look 50? And the guy's like, yeah. Whatever. Do I look 50? Okay.
He was literally...
Again, you want to use ageism, fine. You want to come at me and make fun of me, cool. But just so you guys are aware, this is such a worn out thing that my haters do and people that hate me do, right? They're like, Josh, we hate that you make fun of people's looks and everything else. And so what I'm going to do is make fun of your looks and shit like that because I hate that you do it and you deserve it. And I get that, right? But don't you see the irony in that? Like you say, you say I deserve that because I do that, right? And I say that these people deserve it because they do. So you are agreeing with me. I just want you to be aware of that, okay? And I looked at one of the comments the other day on hers, that this video that she deleted off TikTok, by the way, and it's always like shrimp dick energy, and it's always from a person that looks like an effing potato. Like, I get it. You want to make fun of dudes' dicks and their hair lines and their age. We don't give a shit, man. We are not you. Women are so bad at comebacks. It hurts me. Work harder.
He hounded on me, try to bring my kid's dad into it, and y'all know, like, we don't even, like, have any doings with each other. Like, literally just nonstop.
She's talking about the baby daddy. We don't have any doings with each other. Well, you had some doings with each other at Buc-ee's. Just saying. But she's like, I think the thing that really triggered this whole thing was me asking her about the baby daddy. Because she had ghosted me before I even said, hey, look, he's trying to reach out to me. What does he want to talk about? Like, are you still together? I was asking her, I was giving her a heads up. And that's what triggered her. Something about what Cooper is going to say triggered her. She's grown a massive platform that makes her money, and I'll show you how she does in a second. But that's what she's scared of. Not that I didn't have to bring her baby. I don't even know her baby's names. I have no idea what they are. I don't think, unless she said it before and I put it in the video, but I don't remember. Okay, I have a terrible memory. I'm not bringing her babies in anything. I'm telling her to protect her babies. And so the fact she says she's bringing my babies into this, I'm telling you to protect them. Why would you hate somebody and call me out for wanting you to protect your children? Are you out of your mind? And all of her fans are saying the same thing. Are you crazy?
He's from Canada. He made this whole podcast talking
Does that have to do anything?
shit about me before the twins were even born.
I didn't talk shit about you. You talked shit about you. I made fun of you. I talked shit about her. Okay.
He talks about, like, he's trying to look out for people exploiting their kids. Okay, first of all, I want this to be well known. I will do anything to protect my kid.
Will you do anything to protect your kids? Prove it. Prove it. And I've heard so many family vloggers and exploiters say this exact phrase. I'll do anything to protect my kids. You'll do anything, but actually the thing that protects them, which is keep them private off the internet. So don't ever say the words, you'll do anything to protect them, when you're literally proving to everybody that you would not. You damned liar.
This is going to be turned around into some fucking video because I've already posted them saying, well, obviously you wouldn't because you wouldn't have posted them. Mm-hmm. I'm not exploiting my kids.
Yep.
Just because I posted content with them for memories and good, like, videos.
There it is. Let's open the old handbook of family vlogger excuses. Page 375. I'm just posting this shit for memories. Are you? No. You don't get to say this bullshit because all we have to say, and anybody with a brain in there, we have 2 brain cells to rub together, can just say this. You can make videos all you want. Make as many memories as possible. Film that shit. Cool. Why do you have to share it with 650,000 subscribers? Stop saying that. Because we see right through that. That excuse is tired. It makes you look dumb. Okay. Just cool. We're there? All right. Memories.
It's just convenient to, like, make a TikTok video.
All convenient to make a TikTok video. Okay. It's also as convenient. Just press record on your phone and leave it in your phone. You can even print that shit out sometimes, those photos. You can save those on a hard drive, put them up in a cloud. Lots of things you can do to keep those. You can put them on a private Facebook group. Share them with friends and family that only friends and family could see. Lots of places you can do that. Mm-hmm.
Does not mean I'm exploiting them.
You're literally, the definition of what you have done is exploit your children, okay? And it wouldn't be so bad if you had, like, again, I'm not saying that people have like 150 followers on Instagram posts for kids is wrong. Be safe. But you don't have a massive influential following that are following your kids every step of the way and know everything about them. The thing that gets scary is the bigger the platform these people have, the more predators are inside that platform that are watching your children and creating parasocial relationships with your children. So if you have 200 people on Instagram, 2,000 on TikTok, whatever, I won't say anything. I don't think your kids are that much in danger. It's when you have an influential following, when you are influencing hundreds of thousands of people. That's a bit different, would you not say? Okay.
Capturing whatever moment I want with them. Fucking, first of all, mind your own fucking business.
I think I love this, where she's trying to say the thing that she's trying to excuse, and she realizes how dumb she sounds. She's like, first of all, mind your own business, because what I just said, ignore that, okay? First of all, mind your business.
Good.
Cash me outside.
Worry about you and what you post of you and your kids.
Okay, show me what I post of my kids. Guys, I told you a long time ago, I used to think this was great. I used to think it was awesome to do all this stuff. Then I started realizing it was bad, and you know what I did? I corrected it. I took most of the pictures of my kids off the internet. You don't know a lot about my kids. I won't post any of their private moments. I won't post any of their private, like, medical shit. I won't do any of that stuff. Okay, you might know their name in passing. I might brag about them here and there. I'm okay with that. I'm even okay with influencers having their kids run through their video once in a blue moon. I just don't want people to make their entire platform their children, and that's what she did. She did not grow to 600,000 based on her wit and charm. Sorry, or it would have been there already. Okay, she got pregnant at a Buc-ee's, flexes on it, does the Maya Night video that goes viral, then grows her platform to 600,000 while she's pregnant. She thinks that's you? You think they're following you for you? No. Right there is what they're following for. Babies. Babies are lucrative. Maya Night's a perfect example of this. Because she lost 200,000 subscribers? Because people don't want to watch her, they want to see her babies. Do you guys not see how creepy and weird that is? Do you not see the problem now? Stop trying to come at me. Because your logic will always be destroyed by the one simple argument that exploitation is wrong. Kids deserve their privacy, and you are violating all of that without their consent. You're never going to overcome that argument. Stop it.
And I'll worry about mine. But for the fact of that anyone just thinks...
Why don't you just stop lying then? Maybe all you had to say was, hey, F you, Josh. I don't give a shit what you say. Okay, cool. But you lied. You're a damn liar. And your kids are going to see this.
My kids don't need to be on the internet. Whatever. I took down the videos because I'm having to worry about fucking creeps like him bringing actual weirdos to my page.
You're worried about me coming to your page. I don't give a shit about you. I care about the protection of your children. So you're worried about me? I'd worry about the probably tens of thousands of predators inside your 650,000 followers who are creating parasocial relationships with your children. I'd worry about those people, not just men and women. Okay, I'd worry about them. Worry about those people. The people who follow me aren't going to come to you and be trying to be a predator to your children. The people that follow me are 98.9% women from the ages of 22 to 44. You think they're the predators you need to worry about? No. They follow me on my page because they agree with my stance generally, right? That exploitation is wrong. Why would they be going over there to find you? You have a way bigger platform than I do. What does that say? Another dumb excuse. Next.
Because creeps like him, they watch his fucking page.
No, they don't watch me. They watch your page. Why would they come to me when they go directly to you and get the content for free? I'm not showing your babies. So why would they come to me? Nice try, though.
So get ready because there's a podcast coming. He keeps asking me to come on his fucking podcast. I'm not coming on your podcast.
I asked her in the first video, then I deleted it. So I reposted the video. I didn't ask her again. So yeah, I give you an opportunity to come stand on what you think is right. That's great. But you didn't want to.
Podcast, dude. You're a grown-ass man.
Are you saying you're not a grown-ass woman? It's always funny, right? These people will always use I'm a grown mom, I'm doing my own thing, I'm an adult, until it's like an older person calls them out, and then I'm like, oh, well, I'm just a kid, so f*** you. Are you serious? You choose one. Choose one. Are you a grown adult who can make decisions, or are you not? Choose one.
It's probably going to get deleted because I'm so pissed. I know I'm going to let a lot of people down for the words I'm using.
Yeah, also she's a Christian, by the way, don't forget that.
But I'm just so fed up. He literally went at me my whole pregnancy. Like I said, trying to bring my kid's dad into it. Leave us the fuck alone.
Hey, Cooper said, hey guy, I saw your stuff and I want to talk to you about what's going on, the truth about everything. Cool. I said, hey, you got a side to tell? Let's hear it. You know, they're only 1 year apart. I thought that guy he was 40. Then I probably would have had a problem. But they're 1 year apart. They had consensual sex at a Buc-ee's parking lot. She gets pregnant. And I think there's something he knows that she doesn't want everybody to know. Because she's trying to grow this platform and make money. And so that's what she's scared of.
If you look up his name, It literally says, has been accused of harassing and bullying mom influencers. Like, why whenever you type...
Has been accused by the mommy influencers. I've been accused by the mommy influencers. So take that with a big ass grain of salt. And it's by this stupid input. That article is hilarious. All this author did in this article was reach out to my haters. That's it. Didn't reach out to anybody who supported me. Nothing. It was just like, he's been accused of. Yeah. I've also been accused of murder in like Alaska. You didn't put that in there. I'm accusing this author of eating raisins every day. What do you think of that? Piss off. Like she thinks this is like, oh my God, I got tea. Cool. Go read the article.
Your name, like, why does this come up about you?
Because I have haters just like you do.
So what brings all this up? So I posted my kids on my Instagram. He asked me
and TikTok
a long time ago, would I not post my kids?
And I shared that with you.
I said yes to get him to leave me the
there it is. I said yes. So why did you say yes? Why do you lie? You just could have said F off. Leave me the F alone. That's all you had to say, and I would have left you alone. If you would have said F you, old man, bald, that loser, leave me the F alone, I would not have spoken to you ever again. But no, you had an honest conversation with me, and you said these things, and then when your shit grew very big, you realized, shit, I'm going to take advantage of this. That's what happened. You went back on your word because money matters more than protecting your children. Don't deaf and lie. Don't lie.
Okay, well, this man has been, like, waiting for my kids to be born, I guess, because he texted me and was like, well, you're posting your kids. Mm-hmm. So he's, like, getting ready, I guess, to make a whole new podcast.
I think she's really, really worried. Not that the conversation I shared with you, I honestly think it's Cooper. She's pissed and so scared that Cooper is going to say something here. So just tell the truth, Kolby. Come out and say it before he does. Right? She's like, this is someone who has built this platform and makes money on it and is now going to be called out for her ugly lies. Maya Knight, the same thing happened. Remember her and drunk in the bathroom with her friends, throwing the baby daddy under the bus, how he's such a dickhole and all this stuff, and they hate him, and her fans were like, we ride it down, let's kill this guy, and all this stuff. You remember that? Right? Now that guy's in this kid's lives, that's something. You guys got to be careful with who you follow. Generally, influencers, I think for the most part, are effing liars. They give you something that's going to make them look good because that's how you do this. But they're not telling the truth.
So yeah, I'm not going to post the twins on here. It's absolutely insane that I'm having to worry about a grown old ass man. Take care of your children, because I found pictures of you and your family that, y'all don't want y'all's pictures on the internet, but fuck their...
No, I don't say that at all. I say don't grow your platform and use your children for money. Stop saying this, people. You know that's how I feel. There's a line to be drawn. Show as many kids as you want. If you make money off your children, if you grew your platform off your children, if your children are a source of your income, if they're the reason people are coming to your page, if I know more about your children than strangers should, you're doing it wrong. That's exploitation. Okay? I don't do any of those things. Okay? And I took most of the pictures of my children off the internet a long time ago. Maybe I'll post one here and there in a story or something. I don't have a problem with that. And I've said that since day one. But these people always like, oh my God, there's a picture of his kids online. Okay. Do I use them for money? Suck it.
Pictures of you and your kids. What, do you have 3 kids, I think?
4.
It was like 2 boys and a daughter. Worry about them, please.
Oh, they're taken care of just fine. Don't worry about me. I don't exploit my kids for money. Look at the eyelash shadows.
I'm so fed up. Like, I'm shaking. I'm so angry. I'm disgusted. I'm sick.
Why? Because you're getting called out in your lies? Again, that's why I think she's so upset. Something that Cooper was probably going to say, and she thinks I know, and I don't. So Kolby, fear not. He's not talked to me yet, just so you're aware. Okay? Maybe you have a chance to go make things right with him. But Cooper knows that, and I told him he has power. Cooper is still the dad, regardless if he wasn't there for the birth, he didn't want to be. He still has the opportunity to change his mind, because a lot of people do change their mind. Okay? If Cooper wants to be in those kids' lives, he has a legal right to do that, and he also has a legal right to tell you not to put them on the internet, just so you're aware. So be careful.
People are like, oh yeah, you're exploiting your kids. Do you even know what the exploiting means?
I mean, yes. Do you? Are you really asking me that? My whole damn platform's on the exploitation of children. You're asking me if I know what exploitation means? Yes, I do. Do you? Clearly not.
Please be for real. Started making videos. At the very beginning of my pregnancy, I posted a video, and I talked about that I liked Maya Knight, whatever. Mm-hmm. I took down the video like a day after because this man...
Because you got called out.
And took it and like turned my words saying like I wanted to be her.
Turn my words. Because your words were, I want to be her. How did I take your words and construe them differently? You said the words. How are these people, like, how are they fans? Holy shit.
But he said he's ready to expose all my lies. Y'all, so get ready for
Get ready.
Whatever the my lies are. I'm over it. Quit bringing my
I'm over it.
fucking name into your mouth.
Kolby. What are you going to do about it? I'll tell you what she thinks she's going to do about it. So she posted that, and apparently at the top of her TikTok video, she said she's going to bring harassment charges towards me. So then this is what she posted this morning. Waking up to hundreds of DMs telling me to KMS, which I think I know what that means, and I'm an awful mom. Thanks, Josh. That's not from my followers. My followers know better. I tell people, if you don't like someone, nothing them. There's no reason to go over there and talk to her. There's no reason to stand up for me. I can stand up for myself. I can stand on my platform, and I can come with you in my face and show you what I say, because I stand on what I say. And my logic stands, and yours doesn't. So when people do this and they sadfish, what she's trying to do is get people to come mass report and like harass me. And I've gotten that too from her fans, okay? In her comment section alone, let's take a look. Here's a good comment. Emily, you're amazing. Spelled you're wrong. If you need to stop social media and focus on you and the babies, take a break. Agreed. Get off the internet. You don't like it? You decided to make this your platform to make money. And just before I continue in the comments, you need to see this. This is her link tree. Okay, Kolby Shae posted naked, by the way, 19 and naked. Kolby's mommy's merch, Kolby's Amazon storefront, twin baby registry, brand collabs, only Cash App, PayPal, any purchases and collabs, Venmo, Kolby Shae brand collabs. So if you're wondering if she's making money, yep. Right there. Everything, all of her thing is like, how do you do collabs with me? Here's how you pay me to do those collabs. Girl, you're stronger than this. Don't let a grown man cyberbully you. Stop throwing around stupid shit terms like that, okay? Stop. You're a great mom, but you're wrong. Again, this is your tribe, man. And they came into my comment section and they were coming at me. Like, it was great. I love it. And they think that they're doing something, but they clearly don't watch me, because this is the shit that I thrive in. Do you want to come at me for my stance? Cool, you better have something good to say. Otherwise, you're going to get eviscerated and you're going to be humiliated, and you deserve it. I mean, she's sad-fished so she can get these comments, right? She's got tons of support for what she's doing. She could just ignore me. I don't exist. Go ahead. But doesn't mean I'm going to stop talking about exploiters. I've been watching before the babies are born, and you're an awesome mom. You don't know shit about this person. Watch your videos. Isn't it? It's so telling that people I know it's hard, but jealousy is an ugly thing. Why women's first inclination always, and maybe that's a woman thing, is that their first thing that people that disagree with them, you're jealous. Am I jealous of a 20-year-old pregnant girl who got pregnant in a Buc-ee's parking lot? Am I jealous of that? Am I really? Maybe it's just me. I'm a dude. I don't get that. I don't understand the jealousy comment. You know what I'm jealous of? People have Tesla Model X P90Xs. That's what I'm jealous of. And she says she's getting tons of hate comments, but don't you think people would go to her comment and leave comments too that were negative, right? Do you think that they would leave those, or are they just going to DM? Most people will go, I haven't even seen one negative comment yet. It's always like, you're amazing. Oh, yes, queen. Slay. I haven't seen one comment yet that was for me, by the way. Haters gonna hate. Honestly, I believe that Kolby Shae loves this drama, and it is what it is, because she's on the internet and she loves drama, and all of her posts are literally tearing down other women who tear her down. So she absolutely thrives in this drama. But people are like, well, you're bringing people to her. I'm like, no, she has 650,000 subscribers. She's a way bigger platform than me, so okay. But she likes this, by the way. She loves this drama. Somebody wants to protect their kids out there, just sitting there on the internet swearing at an old balding fat man. That seems real cool. That seems like great motherly behavior. You're spelled wrong, a power mom. Are you? Okay. You're a great mom. I love you. How do these people know she's a great mom? Because she birthed some children? Okay. I mean, maybe we should set a standard for what a great mom is. I think great mom, cool, yeah. Someone who gives birth, loves their children unconditionally. Maybe a great mom isn't someone who exploits their children online. Can we say that, though? Can we just be there? Okay. You're a great mom. You feed them. Oh, great. Are these people who say things like you feed them and give them a roof over their head, do they not have that or something growing up? I'm going through all the comments. Not one negative comment, by the way. Haters gonna hate. It's all the same damn comment. You're awesome. Haters hate. Ignore the haters. Jealousy. Oh, honey, they jelly. I'm so jelly of this girl. Oh my God. All the same comment. You're beautiful, strong. Don't be jealous. Or, are you expecting her to read the comment and be like, oh, we're best friends now? Thank you. You go, queen. Oh, we're friends now? Yes. I'm friends with this 20-year-old single mom who had sex in a Buc-ee's parking lot. Like, be still my beating heart. Weirdos. Again, I'm reading every comment here. I'm not once have I seen anything in support of me. So just so you're aware. And I'm okay with that because that's what I want. My people don't ever go. So she's like, oh, DMs. Maybe just put a receipt up. Like to Trisha Paytas' video. Just throw a receipt up. So just give me one. And I'll block them too. And I'll call them out. Just one receipt. They always say this, right? And don't provide any receipts. And those who do provide receipts, cool, good. But I didn't see any receipts. And you know what? Kolby could be a great mom. But where she doesn't, where she falls short, is exploiting children. Perfect your piece, boo. This girl went from getting like 2,000 views to like 250,000 views on her shit. That's to tell you everything you need to know about exploiting children online and how lucrative it is. See? Mary C. writes, welp, looks like I'm going to Canada. I got your back. Are you coming to Canada? What are you going to do, Mary? What are you going to do? You going to fight me? Is that what you're going to do? You going to stalk me? You going to come to my house? You're going to Canada? Why are you going to Canada? Come on. It's not that serious. I love these women are like, we ride at dawn. To what? Come at me? Hey, you sure? Nowhere in my comments are like, we ride at dawn to Texas to tear down this mom. Nobody ever says that in my comment section. I've seen lots of comments in the other videos she deleted too, where she's like, he's going to catch these hands. I'll throw hands for you. I'll go get him. I live in Canada. Where is he? I've seen so many comments like that. Again, like, what are you going to do about it? Are you literally going to throw hands with me, a grown man? You're probably 5'4", 200 pounds. What are you going to do? Pull my hair? I don't have any. Has that little man ever birthed children? No, I haven't. Have you ever had a kidney stone though? Painful shit. Still, I've looked through every comment. Not one in support of me. Just so you're aware. Don't you think there'd be, if there was 100 DMs that she got, don't you think there'd be at least one comment? One? I'm so sorry, girl. The comments on this video are horrible. Okay. Meaning they agree with not exploiting kids? If you call that horrible, okay, I guess it is. It literally makes me sick, she says. You're a great mom. Don't listen to them. You're amazing. Ignore jealousy. I love this. Who is it so we can report it? Okay, grandma. Come report it. Dear YouTube guys, this guy is making fun of somebody. Can you tear his shit to shreds? Jenny JJ70 says, whose ass do I need to kick? I got you, girl. Let's see if Jenny can kick my ass. Hey, how about that? This is Jenny. Jenny's gonna come kick my ass. I love it. Yes, because 45 to 50-year-old men are experts at mothers. BFFR. They keep saying that. How about I can be an expert at being a parent? I can be a dad, and I am. Call the police, someone says. That's another thing in the other video. She's like, she said it in the video. She says, I'm going to send him a harassment thing. Go ahead. You put your shit on the internet. You're an influencer. You wanted this. I'm allowed to comment because you put it out there. Let him give birth to twins. Be a single mother. No. I make good choices with my life. Sorry. Sorry you made bad choices. Girl, drop his at. We don't play about our Kolby. Drop the at. Britt D. Hart wants to come fight me. Oh, Savannah Brienne writes, first off, I just watched the podcast. Thanks for the view. Appreciate it. I want to throat punch him so bad. He has no room to talk. You're going to throat punch me. Wow. That's nice. Violence. It's always the answer. But yeah, my people go to her and say that. Yeah. I'm reading her comments so far. I've read at least 4 threats of physical violence to me. And I read my comments, none. No threats of physical violence whatsoever. Just kind of agreeing with me. Never happens in my comment section. And if it does, gone. And I don't think I can't remember someone ever saying that. This is a good comment. An awful mom. LOL, you've been a mom for 5 seconds. People are crazy. Yeah, she's been a mom for 5 seconds. And for that full 5 seconds, she's already exploited her children. What does that tell you? His name is Josh. Yikes. I'm sorry. They're all terrible. All the Joshes are terrible? That's not very nice. Let's all mass report his YouTube. Okay. He said something we disagree with. Mass report. Joshes are the worst. So, is there something I'm missing here? That's awesome. Again, not one comment yet still in support. Press those charges, mama. Press them charges. Dear police, Josh makes fun of me online for exploiting my kids. Can you arrest his ass? I don't think there's a precedent for that. I'm about to go beat some ass for you. People need to go away. Veronica Dake, you gonna come beat my ass? I love these comments. You know, these are the girls who fight at Walmarts, right? So that's what, we're up to 5 threats of physical violence. Okay, cool. So when we riding, because nobody gonna make you sad, sweet girl. F that. You're amazing. I'm almost 40 and couldn't do what you're doing. Where are you gonna ride to? You're gonna come up here. It's cold as shit. Just be ready. If you're from Texas, you come in here, you gotta know, man. Bring snowsuits and shit, toques, mittens, scarves, boots. It is cold AF here if you're gonna come fight me in the winter, okay? Just be really bundle up. So that's 6. I don't know. We ride it's not a threat of violence. I'll stay at 5. Moms with shitty baby daddies assemble. We ride at dawn. That is the encompassing comment of all of the tribe that she has collected. Moms with shitty baby daddies assemble. Choose your partners wisely, ladies. Men, do the same. Everybody tags Drew Aflow all the time with my videos. I think Drew calls out misogynistic men and stuff like that, and she calls out people that make fun of her and stuff. She's got a massive following and ladies love her, and they use her as the hammer to come after misogynistic men. Drew? Yeah, I don't know if Drew would do that. I think that Drew probably agrees with don't exploit your children online for cash. I think so. I think Drew's probably... I like Drew, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I love this. Screw them. I'm a mom of adult children, and you're... Okay. Stupid comments. As a mom of other kids, yeah. Okay, so I read every single comment in the thread, and I usually don't. Not one dissenter of her or supporter of me. But 5 threats of physical violence. Not one of my comments. I just want to let you know that. So there you go. That's what's going on, and I'm sure going to update. Again, the whole idea of this video was to be like, okay, she started out with nothing, got pregnant, then her following grew, and I wanted to track that, and we're going to track it. Now that she's going to put her kids on the internet and on Instagram and TikTok and stuff like that, go for it. I mean, it really was more about tracking with how this works in real time, and it's really interesting to see that you come from like 25,000 subscribers before pregnancy to 165,000 subscribers at where I found her, now to be over almost at 700. That's us closer to 1 million through the because of pregnancy, because of babies being born, because of people following children that aren't theirs. That is what's wrong with the world. Not necessarily Kolby, but the whole process. Isn't that nuts? So that's what we're following, and we're going to continue to do that. And if Cooper wants to come talk to me, I will hear whatever he has to say. Something tells me he probably is... She got scared and is trying to do something about it. And that's fine. That's your business. But everybody take a deep breath. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of this. And thanks for following this journey. Because we're going to follow this. Because this is actually so interesting. If you want proof that this is how you grow, this is it. You think that people like family vloggers they grew because of their personalities? No. Look at every family vlogger that has a ton of views. And look where their views spiked over their channels. Always the pregnancies. Always. Or like a hospital visit or some kind of craziness. It's never like, hey, we had slime for breakfast. It's nothing like that. It's never like, watch me make lunch. It's nothing like that. It's the kids. And that should freak everybody out. And that should be the only thing you look at when it comes to child exploitation. Child exploitation grows platforms and makes people money. The end. I don't know what else I have to show you. Cool? You guys are amazing, valuable, incredible. Don't you ever forget it. And I will see you later.